One morning, I met Glenn at the Thorsby Lions campground. We had heard that in the 90s, the Thorsby Lions had built a trail, but no one quite knew what had happened to it. We felt like Indiana Jones as we started out into the forest and down an embankment looking to confirm what we had been hearing. Everything was overgrown, but as we pushed through the branches, we suddenly came across a couple of crossing bridges. I turned to Glenn in surprise and excitement and said, "We need these trails open again." Glenn, being eager to create, said he would be happy to work on them. Over the next 9 years, many volunteers would work on the trails. Various volunteer groups would partner whenever they could find pockets of funding. But it was a slow process, one that would gain learnings and understandings along the way. In 2019, I received a phone call from a recreation and programming coordinator. She had just received an Alberta Healthy Communities grant and said, "Barry, we want leaders in the community on this committee who can make things happen." With excitement, I said, "I'm in." I didn't know what the priorities of this new committee would be, but slowly over the next year, as we engaged the community and did the assessments, we discovered that many people of all demographics wanted better outdoor spaces. The decision was made to focus on a downtown park and the trail system. I, of course, volunteered for the trail committee, knowing more work was required. Previously, I had heard from one of the residents that the current trail system was nothing more than a goat trail, and I was ready to prove their value in the community. I hoped that this could morph into a multi-use trail system, and maybe we could even convince the municipality to buy in. The $10,000 from the grant allowed us to pilot a couple of benches, add improved signage, decrease tripping hazards, and continue widening the trail from a 2-foot to a 6-foot that would allow more accessibility to everyone. After all the success we had developing the trails over the last several years, I was thrilled to hear from a counselor that they had included $4,000 for ongoing trail maintenance. They told me, "We have been hearing great things about the trails and we don't want to lose all the hard work that has been done." Since receiving that first Alberta Healthy Communities grant, we have received 2 additional grants to continue improving the trails. We have added 9 benches, 24 bird and bat houses, over 40 different fruit trees and shrubs, 6 message boards with rural mental health and well-being messages, 3 safety railings, a new 20-foot and a new 30-foot bridge, and continued to expand the pathways where needed. After all, the great work in the past 2 years, one thing is clear: we have gained both momentum and positive feedback from the community with buy-in from our youth and the many families that use it. Alone, no one could have created the excellent trail system we have as development continues. It can take time to build momentum, but when everyone buys in to healthy living projects, they can be sustainable. I am certain that 20 years from now, no one will be searching for Thorsby's long-lost trails.